Solo playthrough of SOS Titanic. This game was gone for a long time. This is an original copy from way back when. But now they're about to, if maybe they haven't already, released the updated version of SOS Titanic. So if you can't get it now, you'll soon be able to get it. It's a cool game. It's a cool solitaire game. I enjoy it, and I'm going to do a quick playthrough for you here. Here's the manual, and it's kind of like Klondike, right, or solitaire, but you have special cards, action cards and different things that you can do. Here are the passengers here. You'll get to see them in a second. I'm going to give these a quick additional shuffle. I've already shuffled these. But anyway, you deal 4 here. 1, 2, 3, and then the 4th one you flip up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you flip that one up. 8 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you flip that one over. And 10 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I shouldn't have got a glimpse of that. I think that was a raft, right? So you can pick different people to lead your mission. You can play it with 2 players cooperatively, and or solo. I'm playing solo, so I chose this guy over here, William Murdoch. And William Murdoch, because depending on the guy that you choose here, right, Murdoch will allow me to get 1 to 4 cards from the draw deck here. And I start with these 2 action cards, right? They're explained back here. I start with those 2. I just picked them out randomly. I have a collapsible boat, which is great because the collapsible boat gives me another space, right? And I have the get ready here, which allows me to look at the top 5 cards from the deck and arrange them however I want. This is a booklet, and as you flip this over, the ship will be sinking. As you can see there, once that's sunk, these characters here, they panic and they go into the next pile. So then you have to shuffle all the cards together. So whatever progress you might have made here, it will be ruined because people will start to panic and they'll come over. It's a point system, so you'll see how the score is at the end of the game. Now, a score of 19 is what the actual historical Titanic effectively had, right? A score of 19. So if we beat that, that means we get to save more people than the actual historical event. But I'm allowed to take 1 to 4 cards from the draw pile. And I cannot get any more action cards, so that's it. I get those 2 for the whole game, because depending on the character you get, if you're able to place, after you draw cards from the draw pile, if you're able to place anybody on here, then you're allowed to draw an extra action card. So every one of these, every different one of these, and some of these are specifically for 2-player, etc., will allow you to sort of break the rules a little bit. I always have a little bit of a pet peeve for characters that allow you to break rules, right? But whatever, that's fine. So we start with those 2. This is a very enjoyable game. I've played it a bunch. I haven't played it in a while, but I've played this. I can't even tell you how many times, because again, it's a solitaire game. It's like Klondike a little bit, but a lot more appealing because you have the ship there and it starts sinking and people panic, and then you look at these people, you want to save them, right? So that's our that's going to be our is a first officer William Murdoch. He's going to be our guy. So you begin the game by immediately arranging the cards in whichever way you can. Now we have a lifeboat here, so the first thing we do is take this lifeboat and put it up there, because we're going to be adding cards to it, because those people are saved. Can you see it? Let me move this down a little bit just in case you can't see that. So we need these. We need. I think there's 4 of them in the deck here, and we need them. But you'll see that that's a purple color. Well, that means that I can only save first-class passengers onto there, because you have first-class passengers and second-class passengers, right? And they don't mix, all right? So with that purple lifeboat over there, I can save first-class passengers. Unfortunately, that's a number 1 card. I don't have a number 2 card available here, right? So since we put that there, we turn this one over. That's a 12. I think, if I'm not mistaken, these the yellow cards, the second-class passengers, go to, I think, 13, the highest 17, and the first-class passengers are 13. So what they're like the joke. I mean the king, right? The highest card, right? So if you had a 17 here, you could place it onto one of these 2. And of course later we're going to be able to use that collapsible boat. We're going to be able to move anybody onto that boat onto that area, which will be great. So if this is sinking, I can just move everybody onto that. But once that becomes empty, I lose that card. And of course, once I use this card, I look at the top 5 cards and get rid of it. So yes, I was able to arrange it so at the beginning of every turn, you're able to kind of move things around a little bit if you can. And now 1 to 4 cards, right? Now, if I'm not able, if let's say I take 1, I can take 1 to 4 cards. So let's say I take 1 card. If I'm not able to place that card anywhere, if I just put it on the discard pile, which I guess I'll put up here, I have to flip the page. So it makes sense to me to just take 4 cards right off the bat and try to place something. This is great because we have now a lifeboat for second-class passengers. This is a 9, so I can place this right here. And we have 11 and 14. I can place the 11 right here. So this was actually an excellent first turn. Unfortunately, that guy gets shoved back into the boat there. I mean, we push him aside. So nothing happens, right, with this character. Now it's, again, the beginning of the turn. I can move cards if I choose to, and I don't have anything to move here, really. So again, I'm going to take 4 cards. Now, once we go through this deck here, okay, the draw deck, every time we go through the draw deck and we have to reshuffle, you flip a page. So the Titanic is sinking, all right? The Titanic is sinking, and we just got to do the best we can here. So I'm going to go with 4 cards again, thanks to William Murdoch over there. Listen, sometimes I've played this game and I deliberately picked him. I mean, this time I picked at random, right? But I have deliberately used him because I don't like it when certain characters change too many of the rules, But that's just me. But anyway, it comes with a whole bunch of, like I showed you earlier. So we have, this is great. So this cute little girl here, a first-class passenger, gets to go into the lifeboat. So we already got 1 passenger out of there. Okay. We have a 9, which we can't do anything, a 12, and a 10. We can't do anything with these 3 passengers here, unfortunately. We can only open up these 2 files here with a number 17 card for the second class passengers, and I think 13 I said, right? For the first class passengers. So right now we can't do it. There's nothing we can do. So you see, that's why I take 4. I know we're rushing through the deck, and it's just going to potentially cause the ship to sink, start sinking faster. But if I don't take 4, if I had taken 3 or something and I couldn't place anything, then I have to flip a page. So that's not good. Okay, so just checking again because, I'm talking and playing at the same time, and sometimes I'll get confused and make mistakes. So I can't place the 9, the 12. Okay, so these people go back in there. I'm going to take, in the beginning of the turn, I can reposition these. There's nothing I can really do here. So I'm going to go ahead and take 4 again. And let's see what we got. Oh, man, this is fantastic. So we have another lifeboat. For the first class passengers, we have a 4. That's not going to help me. We have a 13. That's not going to help me. And a 6. That's not going to help me. So, I don't remember. I guess I wasn't able to place any passengers, but I did get a lifeboat. So, because what happens in this game is if you cannot place a passenger, apparently, you have to sink the ship. Let me just double check because I was able to get a lifeboat. I think that counts as making a move and not having to flip the ship over. So let's see here. Passengers rescue. Okay, that's later. Moving the passengers, I can do that. Taking action, because that's what you do on your turn, right? You can either play an action card or set up a passenger rescue, okay? Which is what I'm trying to do here. I did on this last turn get a lifeboat, and I'm wondering if a lifeboat counts. I think I've always played that it does count. Starts a new survivor group. I'm not going to waste your time here looking through this. Let's just say it does because I played it like that before. I was able to place a card, right? Even though it wasn't, directly passenger related. I can't do anything with these, right? Because these go in descending order. And those go in ascending order. So there's nothing I can do here. These go away. Can't move anything really to open up any space. So I will take another 4 cards. Too early for me to use any of those. I consider these sort of panic cards, right? Depending on what you get, because, take a look at this. There's a ton of different action cards, right? You even have mystery passengers that you can pop in there. But all the cards are back here. You see that? So these are all the different action cards. So, in the process of playing the game, if you choose another person other than this first officer, William Murdoch here, every time you're able to place a passenger, you get to draw an action card. So, you can get a lot of action cards. I happen to like starting the game with just 2 action cards. Let's take a look at these. I got another 3. Doesn't help me. I got a 7, a 9, and a 6. Fortunately, I can place the... Oh, no, I cannot. You see, so this is a good example of, I took 4 cards, and there's not one passenger that I can get in line here. 9, 6, this is descending, so I can't put it there. 7 and 3, okay. So all these passengers can't get in line. Now, because I was not able to place any passengers, I have to flip a page. And as you can see, water has is getting into this level of the ship here. And there's the the time. By the way, if I win the game, these numbers here, if I finish the game on this page, I get a bonus of 9 points. I don't know how anyone could possibly this early finish the game. Okay, it's never happened even close, right? Because as you go on, the bonus points there are reduced, obviously. So I grabbed 4 more. There's nothing I can do. I can't place anybody anywhere. So let's just check these out. Okay, I can definitely, thankfully, place the 4 here. I cannot place... Oh, I really need a 17. I need to open up. I mean, I'm considering this collapsible boat. Let's see, 5 and 7. I can't put the 7 here. 15. I can't use this 15. By the way, the anchors here, if you see that in the card there's like a little anchor there, right? This card doesn't have it. This one does. This is like also has to do with the points at the end of the game, because if you get a sequence of passengers with the anchor, there's points there too. But I mean, it's just tough enough as it is. I usually completely ignore the anchors, and then at the end of the game I'll look and see if I got some bonus points for that. But if I'm going to start looking at these anchors to get extra points, people are going to die. Okay, so so I was able to place 1 card, I think, right? Because I only got 3 in my hand. So nothing else I can do here. Let's keep going. Nothing I can move here. I mean, if I had a 4. Yeah, I could get these onto there. If I just had a 3 there. Wait, I didn't have a 3. Okay. I get confused when I start talking and playing. So there's nothing I can do there. Because what happens is, of course, once I get a 3 here, or a 3 there, I can then move this 4 and 5 onto that lifeboat, right? Let's see what we got here. Oh, all second-class passengers. I have a 10, so I am able to place this one here. I'm going to scoot this up so it's easier to see, right? Let's see, I have a 16. Gosh, I need a 17. A 6 and an 8. There's nothing I can do with these 3 at this point. But I was able to place a passenger. So anything I can do here? No. 12, 11, 10. Nothing yet. See, once I get a 2 there, once I pull out a 2, then I can get this lady onto the lifeboat and start opening up this file here. Now we're getting to, how many cards do we have left here? Wow, I'm gonna take 3 cards because we have only 4 left. So I'm gonna take 3. Because once we reshuffle this deck, I got to flip the page. I'm going to take 3 because you can take 1 up to 4. And let's hope we can play somebody with one of these 3 cards. There's the 17. You see you see that there? That means I can place it here. This is great because then I can, I had the 16 right there. There are some action cards that allow you to go in there and grab a card. I know there's a 16 right there, so if I had that action card, I could go in there, grab it, put it here, and start working with these people. There's a 13. That's why this collapsible boat here is so important, because at some point when I activate this, I now have another space, right? I have this space here, but I'll have another space. I'll move this stuff off to the side when I activate that. I haven't activated it yet. Here's a 4, nothing I can do. 13, nothing I can do. But I did place a card. All right. Can't position anything here, right? Everything's fine. So last 4 cards before, hopefully we can place somebody here. We have a 2, so I am able to save this little girl and have her go into, you see she has an anchor, so if I was, paying attention, I would put another anchor after her, and the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all with anchors. That would get me points. But really, I mean, look at this cute little girl here. How am I not going to save her if she didn't have an anchor there? I'm going to ignore the anchors. I'll look at it at the end of the game. Here's an 8. I'm able to put this gentleman here. We have a 13 and a 6. I can't do anything with this 6, and I can't do anything with this 13. So far, I think we're doing pretty good here. So, there we have it. Because I have to... Now, you see how the deck has gotten a lot thinner here. I shuffle these. And these are sleeved. And you know what I love about having these cards sleeved? The size of the card is awkward, right? So I had to find that size, but it like butter. Look at this; it just slips in there like butter, So anyway, we've had to shuffle, so that means we have to flip a page. All right. So this one is we need to get these people out of here. Otherwise, they get shuffled into this. I have to turn these cards face down, shuffle everything here. That's a problem because I already got 5, 4, and then everything gets mixed up in there. I don't want that to happen. So, okay, beginning of my turn. Is there anything I can do here? No, there's nothing I can do. I need to get 16, 15, 14, 13. Then I can move this 12 onto there and open this pile, up. But really, I'm worried about this one, so I am going to grab 4 cards. I'm not going to use any of my action cards just yet. Let's hope. We have 16. Fantastic. I was able to place somebody there. We have a 7, which I can put right here. Let me move these up. A 7, we have an 8 and a 13, which I can't... Oh, wait, the 13. The 13 is for the second class. There it is. Now I need a 12 and an 11, then I can move this whole pile over to there. So now we've run out of space, right? And pretty soon this is going to sink. We're going to lose this. So I will use that collapsible boat at some point to move people onto there. The 8, there's nothing I can do. So that was a good turn. There's nothing I need to move here. That's a 10. Let's see. If I get a 6 here, I move everybody here. We're doing pretty good. I'm going to take 4 cards again. But see, the deck is thinning out very quickly. We have... What do we have here? Okay. All right, I do have a 6. So I will put the 6 here. Right, you can see that. I got the 6. I will not move these yet, right, because I do that at the beginning of my turn. I have a 6 here. I have a 3. Boy, I really need a 2. I really need a 2 so I can get this lady and the number 2 passenger over into the lifeboat. There's nothing I can do with this 10 and with this 6 right now, or with this 3. There's nothing I can do. But I did get to place 1, so that was good. If I can't place, again, I have to, flip this over. I think the book's so cool, right? They're sending out the flares already because the ship's sinking. It's just so cool. And I've seen the new version of this. It's it's a big improvement. The art, everything. The book is bigger. It's just fantastic. I'm wondering if I should take 3. I mean, I have a lot to go on here. I'll just do 4. I need to keep this row saved. Wow, I'm not getting that 2. That's crazy. Wow, fortunately I was able to put this... Oh, wait. At the beginning of my turn, I get to move, right? So I do this. I put the 5, the 4. I need a 3. Yeah, I forgot to move cards in the beginning of my turn, and then I would flip this over. Anything else I can do here? No. It's because I'm talking and I get confused. So this is descending. We may have to flip a page here because I don't. That's what I would have done in the beginning of my turn. I would have pulled these cards. Can't do anything with that 5. Can't do anything with this 13. Or the 4. I can't put it there because this is descending. Or the 6. Wow, this is bad. Okay, so none of these people get saved. I hope I didn't miss something. I don't think so. None of these people get saved. This gets turned over, and this is what I was trying to avoid, right? Now that's gone. We have these people panic. They jump into here. All these have to be shuffled. And placed here, right? Now I got a bunch of people here. I got a 3. This is actually very good. It's another little girl. So as the beginning of my turn, we had people panic here, but in the process, look at this. I was able to save this little girl. Number 3. Put her there, number 3. And then number 4. And then 5. 6. 7, 8, 9. Look at all these people. I got into the lifeboat. That is fantastic. It makes you feel good. It's fantastic. These get flipped over. Anything else I can do here? Nope. 7, 13, 10. Let's see, I got 17 there. Nope. So I'm going to take 4 cards again because I think we're on a roll here. I think we're on a roll. The problem is we're going to shuffle this again and the ship's going to continue to sink. Good, I was able to place the 6 there. I'm able to place the 9 there. The 12 and 13, boy, 12 and 13 I cannot place anywhere. 12 and 13. Nope. I can't do anything with these two guys here. Nope. Let me just check something on that collapsible boat, right? It says here, put this card next to the Titanic booklet, so either there or here. Place immediately on it a series of face-up passengers from the line of your choice, starting with any number. So like if I have this here, and I open that collapsible boat, I could split it right here at the 10, right? Or at the 11, for instance. I could put these over there immediately, at the beginning of my next turn, be able to put that 11 over here. So there's an advantage there. So that's cool. Any line of my choice at any cut at any number, that's pretty good. Once it's empty of passengers, I have to discard it, right? Okay, so wow, I should have done this more carefully. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to try 2. Because we have 5 left. I can take 1, 2, 5. So I'm going to try 2. Oh, thankfully I got the 15. I was able to place. We have a 4 here. Can't do anything with this 4. But I was able to place so the ship doesn't sink at this point. I can't move anything right here. 15. I need a 14. And a 13, which I just had, to be able to, move these over and be able to open that to see what passengers are in that line there. All right, let's take a look at these. I did get the 14, so I'm able to place another card. This is fantastic. 9. The 9 I can't put here because this is ascending. I need an 11 there. So this 9 and this 7 I can't really do anything with, unfortunately. So can I move any of these? At this point, no. I need the 13 there. Boy, I'm wondering if I should take that collapsible boat. That would be my action for this turn. That way I can move the 11, the 10, and the 9 onto that collapsible boat. Move this 11 to here to open this up. It just gives me a little bit of a choice, right? So guess what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to move this over here, okay? Because this is already gone. Actually, I have to shuffle, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to have to flip the book here because I have to shuffle these. So the beginning of my turn then is to use the collapsible boat, which I will leave right there. I will take this 11, 10, and 9. I will put it here. That's really useful. I can then put this 11 over here and open this up and see what's doing. There's a 16. Oh, that doesn't really help me. Wow. Boy, I don't know. Hopefully I didn't make things worse. All right, I'm going to take 4 cards. I'm going to take 4 cards because I'm pretty sure I'll be able to place. By the way, that's a rule with this particular guy here, that I can place as many cards as I want, because with some of the other ones, you only place 1. So, right, it's smart to maybe just take 2 or 3, because even if you could save 3, you can only place 1. Right? With this character, you can put all of them if you can. Right? So I have, let's see. Well, I got a 10. I can't do anything with the 10. I already have a 10 there. Oh, wow. The ship's going to continue to sink. I can't do anything with the 4, the 3, or the 6. Wow, are you serious? God, I need a 13 there. And nothing has gone on here. Well, as long, after I get an 11, 12 there, I'll be able to move that 13 onto there, and then it'll open that space up. Wow, I pulled 4 cards, and there's not a thing I can do for these people. That is horrible. That's horrible. So, their ship continues to sink. And that's bad. I got a lot of cards here. If this area sinks, these people panic and go on to there, it's going to cause me trouble. I need to pull 4 cards again. I'm going to pull 4. Wait, how many do I have left? I will have 5 left. That's not good. I'm going to pull 3 then. So I need to balance this out. I'll have 6. I'll be pulling 3 for the next 3 turns. Oh, man. I got to place this. I've got to place this. Oh, no. Oh, no! Wait, that's ascending. Oh, no. Oh, I need an 8. 6, 7. Oh, this is disastrous. This is absolutely disastrous. Can't do anything with these people. Wow. Wow, that's terrible. So, this happens. This happens. Wow, that is horrible. I don't know how well I'm going to do. Even if the ship sinks, right, I do my score because I have to see how many people I actually managed to save, and hopefully more than the original Titanic, the historical Titanic. So anyway, I'm just going to leave these in a pile here and flip this top one. a 3, which is good because I can place her there. So I flip this one again, a 14. There's nothing I can do. I still have that action card. I haven't used it. Let's see, a 9. I need a 10 to get these over into here. Oh, no, I can't, actually. That will be an 8, actually. What am I talking about? Because I got this 11 here and that 11 there. I don't know if that was actually a good move, what I did earlier. So I have another 14. I have 2 14s here. This is bad. Okay. So I'm going to take 3 cards. Let's hope for the best here. I do have a 4, so I was able to place first class passenger on there. You see, I'm just ignoring the anchors, right? I just ignore them. I don't have time to look at these anchors. I'm trying to save people. I'm trying to save people from a sinking ship. I don't have time for that. Again, thanks to First Officer William Murdoch here, I can go ahead and place these. But where should I place them? I mean, why should I place them there? I can place them here. The thing is, I can't get anybody in the second class passengers. I can't get them off this boat. Did I make a mistake somewhere, or are all the cards in here? I mean, I can put these here, 13 and 12. I'm going to do that. 14, 13, 12. The problem is if I move this, I lose the collapsible boat. Oh, no. Does it matter if I lose the collapsible boat at this point? What should I do? Because, I mean, I thought of going here, but why? Hoping to get a 13, that, so I can open this up. Another 13. No, this gives me a chance to get an 8, right? So I'm not going to move those onto here. I could move this 11 onto here and these onto here, but what it doesn't make any difference. All right, last 3 cards before hopefully I'm able to place some people. I hope I'm not making a lot of mistakes here. It's kind of late here right now, and talking and playing always is a distraction. So I did get the 8 there, which is good. I need to get these second class citizens off the ship, because I can't empty these spaces unless I can get them off the ship. I can place this 5 over there, right? So I can save another first class passenger, and I can place this 13 here, and I could move these onto here, so I will do that. The 13 here, I will move these onto here, flip this over. I bet you they're all in here, right? There's a 9. 9 doesn't help me. This is terrible. This is terrible. I have to shuffle the cards again, so I have to flip this over. And look, these are all the cards I have. You know what? A lot of the cards, I bet, are just stuck in here. They're stuck in here. I got 14. How can I get this out? I don't think I played too well. How many are here? 2, 4. So I'm going to take 3 on the first turn, and then... Wait, should I take 4? I will take 3, and then I'll take 4. It's going to make the ship sink faster, but what can I do? Here's a 7. A 6. Can't do anything with this 10. I got a bunch of cards in these 2 piles here. This is terrible. And I'll pull these 4 out. And let's hope we can... I mean, we're hoping for a miracle here. I was able to place a card at least. I mean, I can't get a 2. Did I mean, no, I haven't missed a 2. The 2s are in there. I need a 2 to get people off the ship. Okay, so 9. 9 doesn't help me. The 6 doesn't help me. The 4 and the 3 don't help me. This is, I mean, this really is the Titanic. This is disastrous. Can I do anything here? Wow. This is absolutely disastrous. Yeah, I mean, the cards are all stuck in there. So what can I do? I was not able to place any of these. So I have to... And now, this whole section here and this progress we made here, gone. Because now everybody's panicked and they're gone on to here. Look how many people are in here. I guarantee you the other lifeboat is in there. And probably 2 2s are in there. Hopefully they'll come out, you know. I don't want to look at these. All right. I'm going to put this in a pile here. I'll flip this one. 13. I mean, it's just crazy. Just to block everything, right? Because there's nothing I can do with that 13. This is disastrous. So I have to shuffle these. I don't think I have anything in here I can use. I think we're stuck. And because I had to shuffle, I have to turn this. I don't think I turned this. I turned it because... wait. Did I turn because I had to shuffle? Oh, no, because I couldn't place anybody, so I flipped the page. Now I got to flip the page because, you know. So I will take... Yeah, we're down to the wire. I don't remember what I have here. I'll take 3 cards. There's no 2s in here. There's a 10 and 9. Yeah, there's nothing here. I can't place any of these. So the ship now sinks even further. Now all of these go into here. Look at that. Massive progress, and everybody has panicked and gone into here. This is really bad. By the way, if the ship sinks, there's a rule about that collapsible boat there, because I have all those cards there. I really need like a miracle at this point. Oh! There's my miracle. A 2. Oh, a 2. So I have 2 cards. Hopefully, I'll be able to place one of these. Otherwise, the ship's gone. And I cannot. I have a 4. I was hoping to get a 3 or something. It's in there, I think. Yeah, I was not able to place these, unfortunately, with another 11. I just could not save second-class passengers. Just couldn't do it. And there's the last page for not being able to place these. Game over. So I have to look at the score now. Boy, this is... It was all in here. I had... there's the other 2, right? They were both in this bunch of cards. And then the other lifeboats in here, too. The 1. So I had a lot of juicy cards stuck on the ship. But that's, you know, that's the nature of the Titanic, isn't it? Scoring. You determine your game's score by adding the value of the highest ranking passenger card in each of the potentially 4 survivor groups. I only had 3 survivor groups, as there are 4 lifeboats, right? And I couldn't get the additional lifeboat. So 15, 17. So that's 17 points. The number of the booklet page when you ended the game. How about big 0? For each class, the number of cards in the largest consecutive group of cards showing anchor icons. Well, it says here this only applies if all passengers are safe. Okay, so I failed. I scored. I didn't even score 19. I think it says here, yeah, 19 points. The historical crew would have scored 19 points. How about you? Me? Let me tell you, 17. That's how bad it was. So I did slightly worse than the, but yeah, the thing with the anchors only applies if all passengers are safe. And then you would come in here and the consecutive, right? Here I only have 2 consecutive passengers with anchors. Here I might have more. Let me see here. No. That's why paying attention to this will score you more points, right? I just completely ignore it. There you go, SOS Titanic. This is it's just such a fun game. I enjoy trying to save these people. I enjoy the booklet. I just like everything about it. I have pre-ordered the new version of this. I don't know if by the time this video goes up, I will have the new version or not. But if it's not available now, it'll be available very soon. The second edition of SOS Titanic. It's just a very cool solitaire game. Go get one. Go find one.